Assalamualaikum. Today we will start Sufi Tales, the book of Maulana Muhammad Usman Sahab formally, and today I will be reading out the first chapter, and then after that I will share my own understanding. So let's start. So this is the first chapter. Its the chapter is A School in Dunyapur. Dunyapur is a densely populated big city that is not only geographically famous but also attractive, having numerous living and employment opportunities. In Dunyapur, there was a school where children were studying from grade 1 to 10. Every grade had a separate classroom. The teacher taught the subjects assigned to them. Some of the teachers were assigned more than one subject to teach the children in various grades. One day a few students from grade 1 stood beside the window and peeped into grade 10 classroom. Inside, a teacher was teaching the grade 10 class. The young grade 1 students standing beside the window continued listening for a long time. But they could not understand anything. They returned to their classrooms surprised and confused. Although all the students at the school were wearing the same uniform, their understanding was limited to the grade in which they were presently studying. Hence, Dunyapur, this world, grade 1, initial level of understanding, grade 10, developed level of understanding, school uniform, the apparent biological, similarly, uh, basically biological similarity between the people. So this is their graphic. So this is the teacher, and these are the grade 10 students. These are grade 1 students, and they are standing here listening to every word, everything, but they are unable to understand what is being taught. So this is it. This is the first chapter. So this was our first chapter, which is Dunyapur. In this chapter, Malak Usman Sahab is trying to say that all of our uniform means that our bodies are same. We cannot recognize from our bodies that in which grade we are studying or how much intellect or understanding we have. And this world is a dunya, this whole world is a Dunyapur city in which from grade 1 to grade 10 all sorts of students are there. So someone sees something, they will interpret as per their own understanding and or as per their prior knowledge. And this knowledge is gained by by level of receiving. Actually, once we receive our, you know, once we increase our capacity to receive, then we receive more, and then we receive more, we can give more. So that's now Malik Usman Sahab has written this book. So in this book, they have written what they received, but they have received much more than this. They are just sharing what can be beneficial to the common people in this world. So as we go along, we need to develop our understanding of this world, why we are here, what is the purpose. They are this in this world, what we uh, how we how we understand things is by contrast. We know white because the black is there to have a contrast. We know dark because light is there to have a contrast. So we have to develop our understanding so that we can go from grade 1 to grade 11. So this is the basic first chapter, which is laying out the the basic foundation of the book, what is coming next. That in this chapter, Malik Sahib is telling that all of the classroom, all of the students have the same uniform. Same uniform means our bodies, and their understanding. Someone is saying they cannot understand. If someone is speaking a language which I don't understand, I don't have the data to receive that language, so I will not understand. So those grade one students, they did not had that capacity to receive that information or to recognize that information. So that information was useless to them. That is why they were surprised. And surprise and wonder is the basic to gain knowledge. It creates our interest and what is the right word? It attracts us to gain knowledge. The unknown. If we our mind works like that, or if someone says that don't go to this area, so our mind will always go to that area. So that element of surprise, element of unknown is the drive to learn more of this. So hope this chapter I have elaborated enough. I will try to make the videos very short so that it can be watched and it's not boring. And I would try to not repeat things. Normally I am repeating too many times because I have to process myself as well. So I will try to improve myself as well. So this was the first chapter, that we are in this world, all of us. Some are in grade 1, some are in grade 2, and some teachers are assigned, they have one subject or more subjects. So in the next video, we will see what how Malik Usman Saab is trying to take us on this journey from the introduction to the culmination. We will see it all, inshallah. So take very good care of yourselves. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.